everybody, and welcome back to Johnny G's channel. But Doctor is here today because we're going to be trying something new. Now that we have 6 of the SUI siblings as part of our Rhodes Island family, let's see how they all can cooperate on a team. What do you think, Dusk? Can you all cooperate? We'll just ignore what she says. But nonetheless, we're going to have a little bit of a fun time today, commanding a team of the SUI siblings. And let's see how we can fare in the Such Is the Joy of Our Reunion event with the 6. And maybe as a bonus, we'll try a couple of other stages after. Without further ado, let's get started with Doctor in command.
Here's a carnival costume. Put it on.
All right, so let's go ahead into here and go all the way back to the beginning. And we are going to tackle this with our SUI sibling team. Now, each one of these is Elite 2. However, they're not all specialized completely in terms of their skills. We haven't mastered their skills yet, but we're working on that progress. However, I do believe you and Shu do have Skill 3 mastered. Let's see if we can use all of them together and possibly beat some, if not all, of these stages.
Plotted schemes, waged wars, crossed stars.
Let's go ahead and put
blood,
Ling here.
Unaltered and unfailing in its challenge.
9, 10.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now a battlefield.
Very nice. Good way to start things off. We're gonna keep everybody healed with Shu.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
One should spot after all this time. You still tend to war for solutions.
Let's just get this done with.
Put Nian there. Making progress so far. 3 of 35.
Truly evocative. Truly a speak as your heart wills, and be as your intoxication with.
Sow the mountains when summer leaves are like dew. Seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
Oh yeah.
A knife, a life.
Even a virtuous king must from time to time look to the sword.
And we could send our dragon out to help. And with that, 1 stage complete.
Duly satisfying, as a cup filled to the brim. We
Let's go ahead and see how we can fare with stage 2.
We ought to sing your praises. Yes, you did well.
Oh, I know I did. Well, I tried. Malt sugar candy.
Let's get this over with.
Many intellectuals must join a battle before penning a decent verse, including that sister of mine. This too is an opportunity.
And thus has Autumn made reckoned her arrival.
We need to get Shu out next.
Roar. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
After all this time, you still tend to war for
Oh,
solutions.
you're gonna try to steal my friendlies there.
Mounds and ruins bloom fields.
Truly a split halberd sinks in the sand. Great aspirations under
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
Oh yeah.
One should spar unsteady
I
posture.
very much enjoy Ling.
intent, much to learn yet. At your command, unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
This battle field would do well with a splash of ink. I wasn't supposed to sow the mountains when summer leaves wet.
Will the hate sunk beneath the battlefield discourse?
Oh yeah, 17 of 35, we're halfway. Making solid progress.
Leave no peace around. After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Better leave the fine brush at home. Copy the infinite with the tangible. Bring the intangible to life.
1,000 moves in one breath.
Almost there.
Speak as your heart wills.
Sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew.
Doctor's feeling very confident about this team right now. Being honest, I haven't really utilized them as much as I could have. However, I believe that they're doing quite well. Working well together. Making for a solid team. I'm quite enjoying this. Let's see how much further these siblings can go, though.
You've definitely got the potential to be a top chef.
That's 2 stages in. We've got 6 additional before we get to the boss fight. Can they make it all the way? That I don't know. But we're certainly going to try.
The sunset weaves a silken river. Heaven and
Okay.
earth bolster me upon departure.
24 enemies on this one. Chongyue is very easy to get out there early on.
Thus has autumn made reckoned her arrival.
Two for healing.
Timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
Good. You gotta learn to
If you
utilize their
really
skills a
need
little
a
bit better.
settle on this, then let me handle it.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy
I plant you into the soil to grow under
The split halberd sinks in the sand. Great aspirations unrecompensed.
7 of 24. Give everybody some defensive bonus.
The likes of you third-rate amateurs.
Fun. See if we can get Dusk out there.
Would any of you like to be my paint?
The split halberd sinks in the sand. Great aspirations unrecompensed.
One should spot
Uh-oh.
1,000 moves in one breath.
Sow the mountains when summer leaves the white
Not
dew.
doing too well now.
See,
1,000 moves in one breath.
Whoops. Let's place you
Get
here.
what you deserve.
I mean, I am rather attached to you. Most of the time.
Patience for tough to swallow, huh? Try
1,000 moves in one breath.
Okay. Still have 30 seconds in order to get to.
a knife. Even a virtuous king must from time to
Oh,
time
we
look
still
to the
completed
sword.
it. Even though we lost Ling.
They
We
smell
still
fried,
completed it
ain't even close
very
to quelling
positively.
my hunger.
That makes Doctor very, very happy. Okay. That was OR-3, so let's go ahead and move on to 4. Pickled potherb mustard. Yum.
A smith's gotta be ready to pay the debts accrued by the weapons she forges.
Good.
And thus has autumn made reckoned her arrival.
Fun. Okay.
One should spar from time to time.
roar. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
At your command.
Truly, when will the hate sunk?
It's certainly going to steal
I
things.
wasn't supposed to act. I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
A knife? Why do I gotta waste my precious time on the likes of you third-rate amateurs?
Okay.
After all this
And
time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Truly, if the split halberd sinks in the sand, great aspirations unrecompensed.
I plant you into the soil.
oh
to
no,
grow
you don't.
anew.
We won't allow you to go away that easily.
This battlefield would do well with a splash of ink.
At your command, unsteady posture.
We
Waving
need to launch our dragon.
Get what you deserve. Honey, which my body burns at
And
over
we still completed that
1,400
one.
degrees.
Let's go.
These small fry ain't even close to quelling my hunger.
We haven't even gotten their modules yet. Let's see if they can take on 4-5. Honey herbal tea.
Plotted schemes, waged wars, crossed arms, shed blood. An eternity, unaltered and unfailing in its challenge.
Okay.
And thus has Autumn made reckoned her rival.
I don't think we'll worry too much about them up above. Doctor! How are we gonna handle this, Doctor? What do you think?
War. A weapon.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
I think we're gonna keep Shu to heal everybody here. Maybe we'll put Dusk up above. How far does she reach? Maybe not. Maybe we'll put Dusk here.
One should, after all this time, you still tend to war for
Anything?
solutions.
Maybe we'll put one of Ling's dragons up above here. Let's do that.
I wasn't supposed to act. Clear skies for team.
Speak at 1,000 moves in one breath.
We need more range.
At your command.
When
Put
'tis
Nian
a choice
here.
of life and death,
At least she
why
can
shouldst
bolster
thou
everybody's
lay down thy
defense.
arms?
This might be rough because of him. Those are some of the ones that I worry about the most. Let's hold off. Let's get Dusk out here if we can.
This battlefield would do.
Strike! And sunder the tides cleft. Trapped and leave no peace bereft.
You dare strike my shield
Increased
with your
defense.
sword. That's gonna end with you in pieces.
We lost Ling again.
I wasn't flesh and bone bear weeds.
Send the dragon.
Mounds and ruins.
Let it do its work. That definitely helps. Beautiful.
Don't go too far. I am rather attached to you.
After all this time, you still
Let's go.
tend to war for solutions.
Beautiful. Took it down a lot quicker.
After
And the
all this
first one.
time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Now we've got this one. Ah, thank you, Dusk. Dragon. Everybody's done very well this round.
Strike.
The hot pot had me a little bit
Sunder the
worried, but
tides cleft.
Doctor's doing okay, I think.
1,000 armies move at the
Ooh.
beating of your war
We're
drums.
starting to work on modules for them.
Sent to clean the blood from
All
one's
right.
armor.
4-6.
What a tremendous victory.
Let's see. Raised wax gourd cube.
A smith's gotta be ready to pay the debts accrued by the weapon she forges.
And thus has autumn made reckoned her arrival.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now a battlefield.
Fun, never a good thing.
War. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Speak as your heart wills, and be.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew. Seed the plains when equinox
44.
paints russet hue.
At your command, unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down?
I am rather attached to you. Most of the time.
Not a good thing.
Get what you deserve. I mean, what you ordered.
Flesh and bone bear weeds. Mounds and
Even a virtuous top to swallow, huh? Try to behave yourself next time.
8 of 21. I don't believe we're going to do enough here. Might want to position her.
A war song.
if you're willing to sow the mountains
Okay.
when summer leaves the white dew. Seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
Truly speak as your heart wills, and be.
Oh, we're gonna struggle because of that.
Patience, top to swallow, huh? Try to behave yourself
Okay.
next time.
That's alright.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
Oh, my body burns at over 1,000.
This one's a bit tougher. Doctor's having some trouble. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, but this is it.
I wasn't supposed
We
to
can
sow
keep
the
everybody
mountains
healed.
when summer leaves the white dew. Seed the plains.
Unsteady posture, wavering intent.
We've got one almost down. Alright. Just these final 3. Whoops.
This battlefield would do well with a splash.
And thus has autumn made reckoned her arrival.
We can make this quicker this way.
One should, after all this time,
Top to swallow, huh? Try to behave yourself next time.
after all this time, you still tend
The setting of the sun, the brush draws
Ooh,
up the
alright. 21 of 21.
Daring to add ingredients like that? You've definitely got the potential to be a top chef.
I appreciate the vote of confidence. Okay, order 7. Meaty platter. Ooh, Doctor could go for a meaty platter right now. Yum.
Not what's
Doctor's
sown by
hungry.
malice.
Line up, line up. We have plenty of good eats for everyone.
look at this spectacular sight. Alas, is now a battlefield.
And thus has autumn
Oh no,
made ready.
we're probably going to lose this one. Yep, we're gonna let one through. That's not a good thing.
One should spot 1,000 moves in one breath.
That's two. We let two through. We can't afford to let any more.
1,000
Not
moves in
good.
one breath.
But can we still finish it? No, if we lose this stage, whatever stage we lose at, we won't continue on.
Wavering intent.
Though out of curiosity, I'd love to see if it's possible for us to beat the boss. We may try, but we'll see.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
Truly speak as your heart wills, and be.
Unsteady posture. Wavering intent. Much to learn yet.
A knife, a life. You dare strike
Ah.
the shield with your
1,000 moves in one breath. After all this time, you still tend to war
Okay,
solutions.
13 of 42, and we are having a bit of trouble.
Get what you deserve. I mean, what you ordered.
And we have liftoff.
Strike and sunder the tides kept. Retract.
All oil into a hot. I'll plant you into the soil to grow anew.
We're not even halfway yet.
Unsteady posture. Wavering intent. Much to learn yet.
Truly is when will the hate sunk beneath the battlefield disperse.
Okay.
Unsteady posture. Wavering intent. Much to learn yet.
Nope, we are probably going to lose this stage, unfortunately.
One should spar from time.
What a rough one. So the SUI siblings can't pass that one.
Fortune and misfortune are
That's
two
all right.
sides of the same coin.
Let's see,
But your
out of
soul is
curiosity,
not necessarily
just
wicked.
because we lost there
So
doesn't
why
mean we
this
can't try. At least to see if the boss can be beaten by them. Just the 6 alone, let's try it. And then maybe we'll try a couple other stages, just for fun. To see how well the
Let's get
siblings
this over
operate
with.
together.
Look at this spectacular sight.
To gaze the fire
Now, of course,
from
I'm
afar.
also using all skill 3, so I could probably utilize different skills, but haven't really put a ton of attention into that, and that's on me.
For the marching, a war song.
Roar. A word I've not heard in a long, long time. If you're really incapable, I plant you into the
When will the hate sunk beneath the battlefield?
Strike and sunder the tides. Retract. Leave no peace bereft.
We've got to get ourselves ready here.
Let's just get this done with.
Just in case we get the dragon attack on us.
At your 1,000 moves in one breath.
Oh wow. Ling was defeated right away. That wasn't
A
good.
knife, a life.
And so are our other siblings.
Why do I gotta waste my
Unfortunate.
precious
Very,
time
very
on the likes
unfortunate.
of you third-rate amateurs. Get what you deserve.
I should have placed him there, maybe. That's alright.
Patience
I have a
for
feeling
all
this isn't gonna work out the way we wanted it. Anyways. We've hardly done any damage.
This battlefield would do well to splash of ink.
Ah. Interesting how that worked for her. They're gonna lose.
And thus has autumn made record her way.
Don't go too far.
Come on.
Don't go too... I am rather attached to them. Most of the time.
And unfortunately, that is probably it. We're not gonna get much farther. Nope, and that is going to be it. So boy, the way my SUI siblings currently are, there's no way they're going to be able to hold up against this boss.
Must from time to time look to the sword.
If you're really so the mountain.
Can keep Shu alive just a little bit longer, but I think we're just delaying the inevitable at this point. And that is most unfortunate. Chongyue is a fast redeploy, and I like that.
Join a battle before penning a deep
For the marching, a war song. For the fallen,
Yes, we're not doing too well.
at your 1,000 moves in one breath.
Can't even get our own dragon launched. Not a good thing.
So long as you're here, have some hot soup before you go.
If you're really flesh and bone bear weeds. Now,
Don't boil into a hot one. The heat is just perfect.
Well, this is most unfortunate.
Let's just get this done with.
Yep, he's walking away. So, that is it for our run with the SUI siblings. They didn't do so well together. So I wonder what the missing link could be.
What you have sown is not necessarily
Tough.
wicked.
Tough to figure out how that's working. So, just for some fun though, let's run the siblings through the initial few stages. Let's go all the way back to Act 0. And let's see if we can at least complete Act 0 with our SUI siblings. How do they all work together in the standard stages?
The mung bean soup is already simmered. Whether you want your beans intact or fully dissolved.
Very quickly and easily, we can deploy Chongyue. And then we could throw Ling out there for some extra
A
range.
war song. For the fallen.
Wow, takes her 2 shots to defeat the Originium slugs. Here, I thought she'd do a little bit better than that. Come on there, Ling. Put your dragon out here just for fun.
Warriors from afar rest scarce. The armor they wear spurs them to march. Warriors from afar rest scarce. The armor they wear spurs them to march.
Oof. And that was a quick one.
Daring to
We
add
continue.
ingredients like that. You've definitely got the potential to be a top chef.
0-2. Protection.
The mung bean soup is already simmering. Whether you want your beans intact or fully dissolved depends on how quickly you return.
For the marching, a war song. For the fallen, a lament.
And a similar deployment start here. Drop a dragon on.
When
I like utilizing Ling's dragons.
Planted.
One shoots 1,000 moves in one breath.
And we get a second dragon.
From afar rest scarce. The armor they wear spurs them to march.
We have 5 more. We can beat them.
Mission accomplished.
All right. So 2 stages down.
Good. I had no idea you were so clever and learned. I was going to ask you help me make my atang.
0-3.
But with such a good head on your shoulders, I'm feeling a little bad now.
Now, the one thing I
Let's
do
get this
notice
over
is
with.
we do have a variety of operator styles here. So we have our ground, we have our defense, and we have range with both Ling and Dusk.
For the marching,
However,
a war song.
it is a little tough dealing with the aerial enemies and things, and Ling and Dusk's natural attacks aren't doing a whole lot.
Warriors from afar rest scarce.
They gave us trouble
The armor they wear
in the
stirs them to march.
event stages. So,
At your command, 1,000 moves in one breath.
it makes me wonder if they can really hold up against even the drones in the normal stages here.
Warriors from afar rest scarce. The armor they
Well,
wear
Ling does
stirs them
well.
to march.
To gaze the fire from afar, knowing not its heat.
Okay. Well, we're doing well on this one.
Don't go too difficult to
Oh,
explain. Let me
activated
paint
her
it for
skill
you.
just a tad too late.
Daring to act
That's all right.
like that. You've definitely got the potential to be a top chef.
Moving on to 0-4. Brawl.
Let's get this over with.
My sword's gonna cleave your bodies and values alike.
Fun.
And thus has autumn made reckoned her arrival.
We'll speed that up a little bit.
I'm in a good mood today.
So am
I'll
I.
give you this one I've titled Bones on the Sand.
I'm feeling good as well. I've been in a good mood all day. Doctor's
This
enjoying
battlefield
himself.
would do well with a splash of ink. Don't go too far.
Warriors from afar rest scarce. The armor they wear stirs them
I
to
haven't needed to
march.
utilize any healing or
I'm in a
anything
good
yet, which is a good
mood
thing.
I'll give you this one I've titled Bones on the Sand.
And we need 8 more enemies to complete
Gaze
the
fire
count.
from afar, knowing not its heat.
5 more. Yeah, we'll put Nian
Let's
out
just
this
get this done
time. Nian. Poof. And done. We might be able to beat
Good,
episode 0.
I had no idea you were so clever and learned.
Act 0
I
as
was
a
going to
lineup.
ask you help me make my yatang.
0-5.
But with such a good head on your shoulders, I'm feeling a little bad now.
Very nice.
Reap not what's sown by malice.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now a battlefield.
For the marching, a war song. For the fall,
Okay, 24 enemies again.
Let's
Put
just get
Nian
this
out
done
this
with.
time.
to gaze the fire from afar, knowing not its heat. As it comes, the split halberd sinks in the sand. Great aspirations unrecompensed.
A knife?
Okay.
Why do I gotta waste my precious time on the likes of you third-rate amateurs?
Beautiful. Okay, 24. Done.
These small fry ain't even close to quelling my hunger.
Well, Nian, don't you worry about the small fry. 0-6. Salt and pepper. Now that's where we start to have a little bit of trouble.
Crossed arms, shed blood, an eternity, unaltered and unfailing in its challenge.
We'll let that one slide.
And thus has autumn made reckoned her arrival.
Okay, Nian can handle them in 2 shots. We'll put
When 'tis a choice of life and death,
her there.
why shouldst thou lay down
We had
thy
to sacrifice one enemy getting through in order to make that work. I don't very much like that, but it happens sometimes. Shu,
Roar.
put you out for
A
some help.
word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Split halberd sinks in the sand.
You dare strike my shield with your spear? That's gonna end with you in pieces.
Okay.
This battlefield would do well with a splash of ink.
Well, we're gonna get that splash of ink, Nian. You're putting it on now. Or not Nian. Dusk! My apologies. I'm getting your sisters mixed up now. You're gonna hate me.
Better leave the fine brush. I am rather attached to you.
I'm done.
Most
There is never a true victory in brandishing a sword and formulating a strategy.
Whee.
Looking for gains and losses is
Moving
an even
on.
greater folly.
0-7,
So long as
8,
we
9,
leave no
10,
regrets,
and 11.
all is well.
Let's see if we can finish Act 0. They're a tough group to work with and to match up. So,
A smith's gotta be ready to pay the debts accrued by the weapon she
as long as we can
forges.
finish Act 0, that just means that there's more work that I have to do as a leader in order to properly command the SUI siblings. In order to understand them, in order to use them, in order to make them stronger, better. And of course, mastering skills would be one thing. Not just mastering skills, but modules for each one. Properly training them and handling them overall
spring
is the number
breeze,
one goal,
timely
though.
rain.
So,
Now we sow the grain.
let's just hope that after we receive a hopefully desired outcome of beating Act 0, that I can learn from this experience and strategize a little bit better in my future work with the
Get
siblings.
what you deserve. I mean, what you ordered.
Let's just get this done with.
We have room for one more. Almost had all the siblings out at once. That would have been fun.
Bad?
Okay. And O-8. Mission start. Hunting.
Plotted schemes, waged wars, crossed arms, shed blood. An eternity, unaltered and unfailing in its challenge.
Look at this spectacular sight.
Is it that spectacular though,
It
Chongyue?
is now a battlefield.
It is a battlefield. Field of butts.
So long as you're here, have some hot soup before you go.
Excuse me. Sir, you. What if I don't want hot soup, but rather a salad? I'm very indecisive after all. 334.
This battlefield would do well with a splash of
Cold oil into a hot one. The heat is
One word to address all beneath the heaven. One scope to spare none upon the earth.
spring breeze.
We need
timely
Nian
rain.
out.
Now we sow the grain.
Oh no, we won't get her out in time. No! Ugh. He tried though.
Bad?
Moving on. 0-9. Nero.
Reap not what's sown by malice.
I'm in a good mood
Same
today.
deal. 64 though
I'll
this
give
time
you this
around.
one I've titled Bones on the Sand.
And thus has autumn made reckoned her arrival.
Beautiful.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Yeah.
Has it come to
speak at slow simmer on low heat. Patience
Beautiful.
is not optional.
Patience is not optional.
This battlefield would do well with a
Okay,
splash of
we're
ink.
over halfway here.
One should spot 1,000 moves in one breath.
Shoot.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
Don't go too far. Copy the infinite with the tangible. Bring the intangible to life.
Sow the mountains.
And we
when
still
summer leaves the white
still weren't
dew.
able to get Nian out
Seed
in time.
These small fry ain't even close to
That's
quenching my
okay.
hunger.
Onward to 0-10.
The mung bean soup is already simmering. Whether you want your beans intact or fully dissolved depends on how quickly you return.
I don't know if I want beans.
And thus has Autumn Maid reckoned her arrival.
Okay.
Let's just get this done with.
I'm in a good mood today. I'll give you this one I've titled Bones
Okay,
on the
let's
Sand.
put you out up here.
So long as you're here, have some hot soup before you go.
Oh, even a virtuous king.
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
war. A
Shoot.
word I've not heard in a long, long.
Speak as you're still misbehaving? Then let's kick it up a notch.
I wasn't supposed to act. I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
Okay.
This
Now we have all
battlefield
the
would do
siblings
well.
out.
And
Wonderful.
sunder the tides
Just in time, too.
retract.
The only thing we didn't deploy was
Duly
Ling's
satisfied,
little dragon
as a
friend.
cup filled to the brim. We should remain level and humble.
And
Yet,
0-11.
We ought to sing your
Looks like we might
praises.
get through Act
Yes.
0, no problem.
You did well.
Blockade running.
Reap
Yeah.
not what's sown by malice. When were the seeds of this tragedy planted?
Mm-hmm.
For the marching, a war song. For the fallen, a lament. To gaze the fire from afar.
And
knowing
you
no one's
next.
heat.
We'll put Dusk off behind. $37.
This battlefield
Yeah.
would do well with a splash of ink.
I like ink. Ink can make fun paintings.
Quickly, this is not to swallow, huh?
Unsteady posture, wavering intent. Much to learn yet.
War.
We'll put you
A
there.
word
When will the hate sunk beneath the battlefield disperse?
I am rather attached to you.
Ooh.
Most of the time.
Poof. Poof. Nian,
just
you
get
can
this done
go
with.
out there. Now we have all the
Oh.
siblings out again.
If you're really in Cape Blanche and Bone,
1,000 moves in one breath.
And we got a dragon out just in time.
1,000
Well,
armies move at the beating of your war
That was
drums.
quite interesting.
With a handful of sand to
Well, let's
clean
go
the
ahead
blood
and-
from one's armor.
Back out here. All right, so the questions linger here. The SUI siblings kind of work well together in their current states. However, if we improve them, we find the benefits of their modules, we master all their skills, and then start to juggle which skills work good together in situations like what we dealt with. Could we have maybe beaten the event? Doctor's Command definitely always needs improving, but, you know, we learn from battle records and such just like this. We do theoreticals like this to learn from, to experiment, to see if teams can complete things together if they have proper synergy. Now, do the siblings have that? You tell me. Let me know in the comments if you tried something similar. And what Doctor could have done better, perhaps, with the siblings in order to potentially defeat the boss and everything in the event. We did discover that they could work well in the earlier story stages. Maybe later on, the further things go, things might have gotten more difficult, especially when we deal with more aerial enemies and casters and so on and so forth. But dealing with your basic low defense enemies, it was no problem for the siblings to handle those with ease. Now, I think they could work together in various situations, but we may need to add a few things to the team in order to help in those situations when we deal with those casters, the stronger enemies, the more aerial enemies. But, that said, this is as far as our little attempt at learning them and getting them to work together goes for today. Let me know again in the comments if you've done anything similar, and if you like working the siblings together, or who your favorite pairings with each of the siblings might be. And Doctor might try those again in the future to see if we could juggle your pairings and enjoy what teams you like. With that said, that is it for this one. Please like the video, subscribe as well so that we can continue to grow and Johnny G can bring you more fun content like this. And Doctor can return to the channel at another time to show you guys some more fun commanding and other goofy things that we may get into. As always, we appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time out of your day to hang out here. And with that, that is it for this one, and we will see you next time.